What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Atri, this time of episode 12, the penultimate episode, I believe. Last time was a pretty good episode, with us having to recharge Atri, retrieving her little pod thing, which was cool, but again, you guys know how much I've loved this second half of the show. And yeah, I forgot about this actually. It did tell her what her instructions are. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. Yep, that is true. That way. How far that way? I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. You've got the direction. Could be missing a lot worse, a lot more. Eden. Again, I don't know too much about like the Bible or anything, but I obviously recognise that as like the Garden of Eden, which I think is like a magical place. Again, I don't know much about it. Like a tranquil place, a haven perhaps. I mentioned this last week's. Is the next episode like the end of the series, or again, is there more? I imagine there's more. Again, just off my experience with visual novel games, they're very long. So I doubt 13 episodes is enough. But again, I haven't actually played the source material. Maybe I should actually look it up quickly. I don't think I've got enough time, but I'll try. Oh. Oh. It's oh, I see. It typoed to Atari. 10 hours. So what, 20-minute episodes, 200 minutes, 3 hours. So yeah, this, I imagine there's more. Like another 2 seasons worth, perhaps. I was actually expecting a lot more than 10 hours. From the ones I haven't ever finished one, but the ones I've played, they've been like 40, 50 hours. Maybe I just went in extra long ones, I don't know. That's the first time I've seen her, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? I do imagine it is underwater. These guys look like they're having a hard time searching, don't they? Oh. Wouldn't be calling an awful personality. Definitely seemed like she had a hard personality, but awful. Of course. That is a big ass crowd. Leave it to you guys. We're out of the sunbathing. We saw that last week. Sorry guys. Okay, cool. Want to make sure I had the sound on. There's a good point about this whole Project Eden thing. It doesn't seem like humans were awfully prepared for this, were they? You would hope if this it is inevitably going to happen in our future. Fortunately, with sea levels rising and such, although plenty of people don't believe in that, which is just stupidity. Yeah, this is eventually going to happen. You'd hope we're better prepared than than what we see in this show. Underwater. Did they look underwater? I assume so, but. And foggy. Maybe they could only find it in the nighttime. Maybe that's like something to do with the moon. You know what? I think that's actually a common misconception I heard about the fact that the moon controls the tide. Apparently that's not true. Something happens while the moon's out, but I don't think it's actually connected directly to the moon. I can't remember exactly though. That's something I always used to think from watching like Yu-Gi-Oh. A pipe. Hmm. Emitting something. Oh shit. It's crazy. I don't think, has this show ever used this OST before? It's pretty awesome. We don't really get too many moments like this, I suppose. So I was thinking they probably don't have a chance to use it. Pretty awesome action soundtrack. Are alive. Again, this strikes me as in the real life, I imagine you'd probably die more often than not if you do something like this. I got fucked up a little. Doesn't look like much of an Eden, does it? Oh fuck. Huh. This place, I might be going crazy here. Is this place meant to fly? Looks like it could have like, those could be propellers. What the fuck? So I'm assuming it's not meant to fly. Here's what I was thinking about. Garden of Eden. Amazing, isn't it? How'd you get all these resources? Another robot.
みたいだな。
じゃあ、おはようございます。
あ、おはよう。
ここがエデンなのですか？
ああ、みたいな。波力発電で電気を起こし、人間が住むことを前提に作られた人工島だ。
Okay. So that what those rings were what I was talking about?
アトリを島全体で待っていたんだよ。食べるか？
いりません。
え？
そういうのは私がやるべきことです。
すねるなよ。いいだろ。もうアトリは家事手伝いロボットじゃないんだから。
では、私は何なのでしょう。酸っぱ。酸っぱ。でも美味しい。酸っぱ美味しいです。
Super oishi.
アトリはアトリでいてほしい。普通の人間のように自由にどこにでも行って好きなように話してやりたいことをやってほしい。
やりたいこと。
Again, just who was his grandmother to make this? Like, fucking hell.
強いて言うなら、
なんだ？
少し甘えん坊モードになってもよろしいでしょうか。
甘えん坊？
That's an option.
夏希さんに捕まった時、安定してました。
それを言うなら安心だ。アトリには心があるんだから。
Oh, look at the size of that building back there.
出力が落ち、体温が低下しています。夏希さんの体温を感じます。
そうか。
夏希さんは安心しますか？
ああ。
いいです。
どうして？まだ冷えてるぞ。
いいんです。体温の上下で機能に変化はありませんので。
なんだよ急に。言ってきたのはお前の方だろ。
恥ずかしいんです。何がおかしいんですか？
いや、おかしくないよ。ただ可愛いだけだ。あ、おい。
禁止します。夏希さんがそういうこと言うの。
なんで？
機能が乱れるからです。さあ、行きますよ。
You're affecting me. What she said there, essentially.
悪い。
私は夏希さんの足ですから。
Yeah, what's the deal with the huge fucking strange shaped building? Looks like something from like a Resident Evil game. Or movie.
これ全部植物ですか？
ああ。食料に困らないよう。
Now this kind of reminds me of Dead Space 2.
海面上昇なんてあるはずないなんて学会で笑われていた頃から誰にもバレないよう一人で準備していたのか。これを
Somehow this was a secret. I mean, it's in a pretty isolated place, it does seem like, to be fair, but like the amount of work power that needs to go into this, how is this secret? Maybe she built the robots to build this place. Again, there's so many questions and possible answers. Not really that important. The fact is, it is here.
おそらくあれがゴールだ。
Another pod.
同じですね。私が眠っていたカプセルと。
ああ。
I don't know why I'm quite wary of her going in here for some reason.
おそらくな。
Maybe she like powers the whole place or something. Maybe she's like a battery of sorts. I'm not sure that's possible. Maybe, yeah, maybe she just controls it.
夏希さん？
帰るぞ。
はい。
ここはもういい。帰るぞ。
So yeah, whatever it is. She's talking from beyond the grave, right?
いや、ばあさんが作 作った AI とホログラムだ。
わからないのかい？それしか選択肢は
So yeah, I imagine this is going to use Atri in some manner that we don't like. Again, I had bad vibes about this.
カプセルに入って管理人になれって言うんだよ。
Yeah.
島のメインシステム
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's like I said.
できるな。アトリはやっとこ
Makes sense.
できたんだぞ。なのにこんなところに閉じ込めようだなんて。
ふざけてるのはどっちだい？私は哀れなこの子に役割を与え、居場所を作ってあげようって言うんだ。礼を言ってほしいぐらいだね。
Let's make her out to be a villain. I mean, honestly, this old woman is not, doesn't seem too bad in my books.
面白い。検索してあげるよ。今のこの世界の状況を。やっぱり私が睨んだ通りじゃないか。海面上昇で世界は破滅的被害。ヒューマノイド開発どころじゃない。しかも、その子は回収対象。メーカーすら残ってない。どうやってこの先その子の面倒を見るんだい？
アカデミーに戻ってヒューマノイドについて勉強する。そうすれば
間に合うと思ってるのかい？その子に残された時間も知らずに。
Like I said, I just feel like this old woman's actually making just good point after good point. Emotionally, obviously, I don't agree with this, but logically, she's pretty sound.
インストールしてある。秘密保持のためにね。なんだ、今日でもう42日。まったく随分かかったね。あと3日しかない。
Oh shit.
もう一度言うよ。これはその子と人類の未来のために必要なこと。
So that's what that was. It wasn't just her battery. Oh shit. We got 3 days.
夏希さん、
Maybe this does just adapt the whole story.
アトリ命令だ。
ごめんなさい。
アトリ
私は行きません。
You know, that leads me on to like talking about the final episode, which we'll see next week. But I mean, it seems, well, obviously her memory's going to be wiped. Again, I'm just thinking that maybe it's not all that bad if her memory's wiped. Obviously, her memory's wiped, which is terrible, but she'll still be Atri, right? Won't be the exact same how she feels towards all the characters, but it's, yeah, still Atri, so it's not the worst thing ever. And even then, even if it was just like that's the end of things, I feel like next episode perhaps might be an episode where we just spend like the best 3 days ever just chilling with Atri and just having a lovely time. I think that would be pretty awesome to see, honestly. Like a really lovely final 3 days. Or she could just get in that and that's the end of it, which I doubt is going to happen. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Pretty good twist in this episode today. I mean, again, it was definitely foreseeable. They are very much trying to make out this grandma to be like some kind of villain in the way her voice actors like talking. But again, it's kind of similar to the villain with the kind of mechanical hand. I didn't really think he was much of a villain until he started pointing guns at kids and started using violence. Like, he was pretty sound with every argument he made till that point. So same with this grandma, even more so with this grandma. She's actually just like looking out for the best interests of humanity and her grandson, and she's obviously not thinking too much about the emotions of a humanoid, which is very understandable because, yeah, the way humans see robots, even like now when we haven't got like proper AI and stuff, they see him as inferior and stuff. So it's, yeah, again, totally understandable in my books, but again, obviously we know why. We don't want Atri to be used like this, but yeah, interesting twist today. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next week with the final episode.